A restaurant owner in Chicago brought back 114 lost customers in 45 days. These weren't new customers. These were people who used to come in regularly and just stopped. No new ads, no discounts plastered all over social media, no begging. Just a simple win-back campaign that cost him $312 to run. Those 114 customers have since spent over $41,000 at his restaurant. But here's what kills me. Most restaurant owners don't even realize they're losing customers. They're so focused on getting new ones that they completely ignore the gold mine sitting in their own database. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to identify lost customers, what to say to bring them back, and the automated system that does it for you. And I'll give you the complete framework for free. Let's get into it. I just analyzed customer data from 36 restaurants. The average restaurant loses between 60 and 70% of first-time customers. They come once, maybe twice, then they vanish. But here's the number that should scare you. Even loyal regulars, people who came in every week or two, churn at a rate of about 30% per year. That means if you have 200 regulars right now, 60 of them will quietly disappear over the next 12 months. They won't tell you they're leaving. They won't complain. They'll just stop showing up. And most restaurant owners never notice because new customers fill some of the gap. Revenue stays roughly flat. So you think everything's fine. It's not fine. Here's why. Acquiring a new customer costs 5 to 7 times more than keeping an existing one. And a returning customer spends on average 67% more per visit than a first-timer. So every regular you lose gets replaced by a new customer who costs more to acquire and spends less when they arrive. That's a death spiral. It's just slow enough that you don't feel it until it's too late. Now, before I give you the win-back system, because it works absurdly well, I need to show you why customers leave in the first place. Because if you don't understand why they left, your win-back message will miss completely. Here's what the data says. I surveyed over 400 customers who stopped visiting a restaurant they used to go to regularly. The number one reason? It wasn't bad food. It wasn't bad service. It was nothing. They just forgot. 68% said, no particular reason, I just stopped going. Life got busy. A new restaurant opened closer to their office. Their routine changed. They didn't have a bad experience. You just fell off their radar. That's the good news. Because I forgot about you is the easiest problem to solve. 14% said they had one bad experience. A long wait, a wrong order, a rude interaction. One time. And they never came back. Not because it was unforgivable, because nobody reached out to acknowledge it. 11% said they moved or their circumstances changed. You can't win all of those back, but some of them you can. 7% left for a competitor who offered something specific, a better happy hour, a loyalty program, a menu item they were craving. So here's the key insight. Over 80% of your lost customers didn't leave because they hate you. They left because you let them drift away. And a single well-timed message can bring most of them back. Chapter 1 of the free guide breaks down all 4 customer segments and exactly what message works for each one. Links pinned in the comments. Scroll down and grab it. Now here's the win-back system. And I need you to pay close attention because the order matters. Step 1. Identify who's gone. You can't win back customers you can't find. This is where most restaurants fail before they even start. If you have a POS system, a reservation platform, an email list, an online ordering system, or even a loyalty program, you have data. You just haven't used it. Pull a list of every customer who ordered or visited at least twice in the past year, but hasn't come in for 60 days or more. That's your win-back list. A barbecue restaurant in Memphis ran this report and found 327 customers who fit the criteria. 327 people who used to spend money with them regularly and just vanished. They had no idea. They thought they had maybe 30 or 40 lapsed customers. It was 10 times that. Chapter 2 in the free guide shows you exactly how to pull this list from every major POS and reservation system. Toast, Square, Clover, Resi, OpenTable. Step-by-step screenshots. Step 2. Send the 3-message win-back sequence. Not one message, 3. Spaced out over 21 days. Here's why 3 messages matters. The first message gets about a 22% open rate if it's email, or a 48% read rate if it's text. Some people respond immediately, but most don't. The second message, sent 7 days later, catches the people who saw the first one but didn't act. This one converts at almost the same rate as the first. The third message, sent 14 days after the second, creates urgency. This is your last chance message, and it consistently outperforms the other two because of scarcity. A single message brings back some customers. 3 messages bring back 3 times as many. Here's the framework for each message. Message 1, the "We miss you." Keep it personal and warm. Use their name. Reference their last visit or order if you can. Offer something specific, not a generic coupon. "We haven't seen you since October, and our chef just launched a new seasonal menu we think you'd love. Come back this week and your appetizer's on us." Message 2, the "Here's what's new." People drift away when they think they've seen everything. Show them something different. A new dish, a new cocktail menu, a renovation, live music night. Give them a reason to be curious again. "Since your last visit, we've added a whole new craft cocktail menu, and we're doing live jazz every Thursday. Thought you'd want to know." Message 3, the "Last chance." Create urgency around the offer from message 1. "Just wanted to make sure you saw this. Your free appetizer offer expires this Sunday. We'd love to have you back before it's gone." A farm-to-table restaurant in Denver ran this exact sequence via text message to 209 lapsed customers. Message 1 brought back 31. Message 2 brought back 27. Message 3 brought back 19. 77 total customers recovered. Average spend per visit, $58. 63% of them came back a second time within 30 days. The total cost of sending those texts? About $42. Return on that $42? Over $8,000 in the first 60 days. Chapter 3 in the free guide gives you the complete 3-message sequence, word for both email and text. Plus the exact timing, subject lines, and the personalization formulas that triple response rates. Step 3. Automate it so it runs forever. This is where the real power is. You don't want to manually pull a list and send messages every month. You want a system that automatically detects when a customer hasn't visited in 60 days and triggers the win-back sequence on its own. Set it once. Every lapsed customer gets caught automatically. Every single one gets the 3-message sequence without you or your staff doing anything. A seafood restaurant in Tampa set this up and forgot about it. 3 months later, they looked at the numbers. The automation had identified 286 lapsed customers, sent the sequences, and brought back 94 of them. Over $14,000 in recovered revenue, on autopilot. The CRM automation setup, which system to use, how to connect it to your POS, and the exact trigger rules is all in Chapter 4 of the free guide. Let me give you one more real example. Rosario's in Phoenix. Solid Italian restaurant. Good food, good location. But revenue had been flat for 8 months. Owner couldn't figure out why. We pulled his customer data. He had 411 customers who had visited at least 3 times in the past year, but hadn't been in for 60 days or more. 411. He was spending $2,000 a month on Instagram ads trying to get new customers. Meanwhile, 411 proven customers, people who already loved his food, were sitting in his database being ignored. Here's what we did. Ran the 3-message win-back sequence via text. Personalized each one with their name and their most ordered dish. Results? 138 customers came back within 45 days. Average check? $62. 71% returned a second time within 30 days. Total revenue from the campaign? Over $19,000. Cost to send the texts? $68. Then we set up the automation. Now every customer who goes 60 days without a visit automatically gets the sequence. His monthly revenue increased 17% within 90 days. Not from new customers, from the ones he already had. I put together everything I just covered, plus a lot more, in a free guide. It's called the Restaurant Owner's Lead Generation System. Chapter 1 breaks down the 4 reasons customers leave and which ones you can actually win back. Chapter 2 shows you how to pull your lapsed customer list from any POS or reservation system, step by step. Chapter 3 gives you the complete 3-message win-back sequence, word for email and text, with timing and personalization formulas. Chapter 4 is the CRM automation setup. Connect it to your POS, set the triggers, and let it run forever. Chapter 5 shows you how to track your win-back rate and calculate the lifetime value of recovered customers so you know exactly what this system is worth. The link is pinned right in the comments below. Scroll down, click it, completely free. Now I want to hear from you. Do you know how many customers stopped coming to your restaurant in the last 6 months? Do you even have a way to find out? Drop it in the comments. I read every comment and I'll tell you exactly where to start. If this helped, subscribe. I post new restaurant marketing strategies every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Go grab the free guide. Links pinned in the comments. Just scroll down and click it. I'll see you in the next one.